Tell him to come on.
Yeah, just tell him go on live.
Yeah, tell him be on live. Yeah, tell him.
So we went back. Just go on. We
yeah,
finish it off.
We the phone died and shit.
Yeah. Shit, hold on.
Oh, just camera flip. You flip the back part.
Well, I ain't got long on this one either.
So, all right. Salakia, Karen went off. So we're going to finish this up. And we'll close out. Go ahead.
This is 1 Samuel 17:26. And David spake to the men that stood by him, saying, What shall be done to the man? What shall be done to the man that killeth this Philistine, and taketh away the reproach from Israel? Mm-hmm. For who is this uncircumcised Philistine?
Yes, so David was like, hey, who the fuck is this nigga, man? Who's this uncircumcised Philistine, man? Who the hell is he? Go ahead. So David was offended. Go ahead.
For who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he should defy the army of the living power?
That's it. So he was mad, man. So he was like, who is this man? Who is he? Go ahead.
And the people answered him after this manner, saying, So shall it be done to the man that killeth him. And Eliab, his eldest brother, heard when he spake unto the men. And Eliab's anger was kindled against David. Mm-hmm. And he said,
his boy got mad, yep.
Why camest thou down hither?
Mm-hmm. And so his brothers got mad at him.
Yeah, his older brother got mad. He got mad, he got pissed.
He got mad because he's down here talking shit.
And with whom hast thou left those few sheep in the wilderness?
Well, he's about to put him in a fight.
Yeah.
He about to get like, man, come on, man, shut the fuck up.
But he really got mad because, he loved his brother.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want you.
But he want to shut up.
Yeah.
He got something else to do.
Yeah. He got something else, but then he's like, I don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's probably all of it, but he probably they ain't want to fight.
Yeah,
they ain't want to fight that Goliath. Goliath was down there. He was like, look, bro, look. Calm down. The minute you pop up, we know how you are.
Scared.
Chill out.
Even though what King David was saying was true, 100% true. Who is this man to defy the living power?
Who the fuck is this?
The Lord's army.
He said it's uncircumcised Philistine.
That's why David was chosen.
Yeah, because he wasn't no pussy. He wasn't no pussy. He wasn't afraid.
He represent Exodus 15:3.
Yeah, man of war.
King David was.
My wife died. How's it, David?
Come.
Go ahead.
I know thy pride and the naughtiness of thine heart.
Yep. So his brother knew. He said, I know you. I know you, man. I know you get hot. I know you get fucking.
We know you. We know how you get down, David.
Go ahead.
For thou art come down that thou mightest see the battle.
Mm-hmm. And see, that was a Pop sent him down though.
Yeah.
He wasn't even tripping on it.
Yeah.
He was doing his thing.
He thought she was
being
good.
a shepherd.
He thought she was cool.
Right. Pop sent him down.
Today see
make sure your brother's good.
They some for 2 months.
Right. It's 40 days. It's 40 days.
And David said, What have I now done? Is there not a cause? So he's like, is there not a reason why I'm at this mad? Yeah. Is there not a reason this nigga over here talking shit? This nigga over here killing our people and
why
shit.
You trying to tell me?
This nigga over here coming against the Lord.
Yeah.
So is there not a cause for me to be hot right now?
Turn down for what? I'll pipe it up in this bitch, nigga. It's time to pipe up. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all will whoop my ass at the house, but what you talking about? What's up, man? We gotta go handle that.
You can chump this nigga, man. Fuck this motherfucker, man. Talk all that shit.
And he turned from him towards another and spake after the same manner. And the people answered him again after the former manner. And when the words were heard which David spake, they rehearsed them before Saul, and he sent for him. And David said to Saul, Let no man's heart fail because of him. Thy servant will go and fight with this Philistine.
Like, so he said, look, these niggas scared. I'm not. I'll fight him right now. What's up?
Reread that,
read that again, man.
And David said to Saul, Let no man's heart fail.
He said, Let no man be afraid. Go ahead.
Because of him, thy servant will go and fight with this Philistine.
Yeah, he said, I'm gonna go fight. He said, they don't want to go fight, I will. So that's type of new leadership. Not being afraid, not being in fear, go in action. Go. Do it, man. You even come do the work. Don't hesitate. Get out here, man. Do the work, man. Get out here, man. Don't wait. Come, let's go. Go ahead.
And Saul said to David, Thou art not able to go against this Philistine to fight with him. For thou art but a youth and he a man. of war from his youth.
That's it. So he said, you
was a shepherd.
what the fuck you talking about, man? Go ahead.
This man was fighting, since
Since
he was a baby.
Yeah.
He
was a born warrior.
He was a young.
All he did was he was born.
You
was born. Yeah.
You were tending sheep.
Right.
Yeah, you thought the sheep and shit.
You adopted them.
But they don't know. But
I was born.
But they don't know. Shit,
know.
nigga. I was killing lions and bears, nigga. Cause the fact I had to go tend the sheep, I was fighting for the sheep.
Yeah.
See,
I was fighting the animals. I was training.
Yeah.
I was already training.
He was already training.
He already knew how to fight.
Right.
They didn't
And
know.
he understood how to do it. How to deal with bigger things.
So the Most High was prepping him already. Yeah. That's why I said. That's why prep time, practice, builds confidence.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead.
And David said unto Saul, thy servant kept his father's sheep, and there came a lion and a bear, and took a lamb out of the flock, and I went out after him and smote him.
That's it. He said, "Hey, well,
both
I killed both the lion and the bear. I killed them both." Go ahead.
And delivered it out of his mouth.
Yep.
And when he arose against me, I caught him by his beard and smote him and slew him.
That's it. So he grabbed him by his fucking mane.
By his name.
Oh shit! So David was different already, man. He was already doing work. Go ahead.
Thy servant slew both the lion and the bear, and this uncircumcised Philistine shall be as one of them.
Woo! Go ahead.
Seeing he hath defiled the armies of the living power.
Yup.
David said, moreover, Yahweh that delivered me out of the paw of the lion and out of the paw of the bear, he will deliver me out of the hands of this Philistine. And Saul said unto David, go and Yahweh be with thee.
That's it. Just like, shit, fuck it. He's confident. Cause that's the good thing about it. Why did Saul believe in David? Because David believed in himself. He didn't come with him. Oh well, I don't really. He said, "Make the fuck out of here." He talked with conviction of what he knew. He said, "No."
He was loud, strong.
I know I can do this. I've already done it before, man. I'm not afraid of this motherfucker. I done killed lions and bears, man. Go ahead.
And Saul armed David with his armor, and he put a helmet of brass upon his head, also armed him with a coat of mail, and David girded his sword upon his armor, and he said to go, for he had not proven it. And David said unto Saul, I cannot go with thee, for I have not proven them. And David put them off him.
That's it.
And he took his staff.
Should have weighed him down. He wasn't.
He said he took it off. He said
too much.
He said, man, this ain't it, man.
This ain't where I'll get down.
You know,
I know how I got.
He said, come on, bro, confident, man, right?
And he took his staff in his hand and chose him 5 smooth stones out of the brook and put them in a shepherd's bag.
Yep. So
which he had even in a scrip.
Yep.
And his sling was in his hand, and he drew near to the Philistine. And the Philistine came on and drew near unto David. And the man that bare the shield went before him. And when the Philistine looked about and saw David, he disdained him.
Yeah, he leaves making fun of him.
For he was but a youth and ruddy.
Yep.
And of a fair countenance. And the Philistine said unto David, am I a dog that thou comest to me with staves?
Yeah.
And the Philistine,
yeah.
And the Philistine cursed David by his gods. And the Philistine said to David, come to me, and I will give thy flesh unto the fowls of the air, and to the beasts of the field. Then said David to the Philistine, thou comest to me with a sword, and with a spear, and with a shield, but I come to thee in the name of Yahweh of hosts.
That's it.
And the power of the armies of Israel, whom thou hast defiled.
Yep.
This day will Yahweh deliver thee into mine hand.
That's it.
And I will smite thee and take thy head from thee.
Yep.
And I will give thee the carcass of the host of the Philistine this day unto the fowls of the air and to the wild beasts of the earth, that all the earth may know that there is a power in Israel.
That's right.
And all this assembled shall know that Yahweh saveth not with sword and spear, for the battle of Yahweh, and he will give you into our hands.
So the battle is the Most High, up to the Most High. Go ahead.
And it came to pass when the Philistine arose and came and drew nigh to meet David, that David hasted and ran towards the army to meet the Philistine. Mm-hmm. And David put his hand in his bag and took thence a stone and slinged it and smote the Philistine in his forehead, that the stone sunk into his forehead.
That's it. So that bitch is sunk in it. So it went through his head. It sunk in his head like a bullet. Like basically like someone shoots you in the head.
And you know that was through his armor too.
Yeah,
he had that armor.
Yeah, the armor on too. So that bitch, so how strong. But the Most High amplified David. Mm-hmm. That was the Most High in that motherfucking rock.
The Lord God of that bitch.
But David had the confidence. He knew I'm strong. Right. But the Most High made it stronger. He increased it. Yeah. So David grabbed it. That bitch went. Oh shit!
You ain't see that at all.
Hell no, that bitch went fast.
You know, he was just like, what the fuck? Yeah. Next thing you know, he's like, what the?
Yep. That sounds like a bullet, man.
Blood like, start falling down and shit.
Go ahead.
That the stone sunk into his forehead, and he fell upon his face to the earth. So David prevailed over the Philistine with a sling and with a stone, and smote the Philistine and slew him. But there was no sword in the hand of David. Yep. Therefore David ran and stood upon the Philistine and took his sword and drew it.
Stood upon him. Stood on that motherfucker.
Stood on his ass.
That was a big motherfucker.
He was huge.
Yeah. He stood upon him.
He had to be about like 10 feet.
Come on, bro. He stood upon him.
So like I said, David wasn't weak to grab the sword that he was holding.
10 feet tall.
Then that sword he had was big, man.
Yeah. You know.
So David he had good legs.
Yeah.
He had good shoulders and arms, bicep.
Yeah.
He had all that shit, man.
Yeah. Strong.
Grab that motherfucker. You know? Go ahead.
Therefore David ran and stood upon the Philistine and took his sword and drew it out of the sheath thereof and slew him and cut off his head therewith. And when the Philistines saw their champion was dead, they fled.
That's it. That's it.
Game over, bro.
You know? That's it. Well, yeah, that's it, man. So that's what we gotta be in, you know. Like I said, not having fear, man. Yeah. You know, and having other faith in yourself and other faith in the Most High in yourself. Being confident, man. Knowing your abilities, man. You know, because we're gonna come into the time when we're gonna have to do that type of shit. We're gonna have to be like David. We're gonna have to show that utter faith and belief. And there's so many men we could have got into that showed that occurs. Gideon, you know, 7 sons. Matthias and Judas Maccabees. You know, so it's all throughout the scriptures, men showing their
Joshua and Caleb.
Yeah, Joshua and Caleb, their valiant love for the Lord. You know, with that, you know, that's it. We'll give our praise to God on top of an hour.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahusha, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
The Bible give us some day. Shalom.
Shalom, Baba.